Okay, right. So question 7. This is some application work that we looked at, where we were trying to almost it was again about the application of relevant costing, where we're trying to almost discourage people making small orders and it costing us, if you like, if you like, in terms of making those orders. So ultimately, we're trying to just, it really is just applying the maths here. So just really just go for it. So ultimately, what are we talking about here? They're telling us there's some overhead costs that need to be split between small shops and large shops, and asking us for the net profit. So they're also, first of all, asking us to find, if you like, almost like what's the revenue for that small shops, and let's say that's large shops, and then subtracting away this cost of delivering these goods. So what's that cost? In effect, is what we need to work out. So revenue, pretty straight. They tell us the net revenue per order before delivery is £200. So you have 500 orders. So in effect, your revenue here is 500 times 200, which is there we are, if you like, 100,000, right? 200 times 500, and here you have 50 times 2,000, which is exactly the same thing, 100,000. In terms of costs, it tells me that delivery miles are £5 per order. Sorry, 5 miles per order. So you have 5 miles here, you have 500 here. So that means that we had, if you like, 2,500 miles done over here, and we have 30 times 50 here, and we had 1,500 miles done over there. So, and they do help us out. They tell us you have a total of 4,000 miles, which is the 2,500 plus the 1,500, and it tells us to split it based on miles. So you've spent £28,000 overall on 4,000 miles. I basically need to split this 28,000 into a sort of, what cost should I allocate to 2,000, a portion, if you like, to 2,500, and what cost should I allocate, if you like, to 1,500. So splitting this, so in effect, I'm basically saying what, so for this one, I'm really saying what is 2,500 over 4,000, right, times 28,000, and here I'm saying 1,500 over 4,000 times 28,000. So in effect, what you now have here when you do this is that you should get this should come out as 17,500, and this should come out at 10,500. So in effect, the net profit is me subtracting this from this and this from this, and this should bring you nicely to 82,500, and this should bring you to 89,500. And so your answer here becomes B. Cool, great stuff. So that's question 7. I'll see you in the next video for question 8.